As part of our Eyes on Diabetes series running the month of November, we are learning more about the importance of scheduling our annual eye exams in November. So on behalf of our sponsors at Johnson & Johnson's, the makers of AccuView contact lenses, MacuHealth, Pacific Cataract and Laser Institute, and the Oregon Optometric Physicians Association, today Nicole DaCosta is speaking with the professionals at Johnson & Johnson Vision.
Why is it important to you as an optometrist and Johnson & Johnson Vision to use your voice and your platform to support in this way?
Yeah, thank you for the question. At Johnson & Johnson Vision, we want to create a world where everyone can experience optimal sight throughout their life. At every age, through every stage of life, we are committed to making vision possible now and into the future. And as a doctor of optometry, I want people to know that eye exams are about more than just vision. Just because somebody sees well doesn't necessarily mean that they have healthy eyes. Certain eye diseases can easily go unnoticed, as many of them don't have symptoms that show up on the surface. And eye care professionals are often the first healthcare professional to diagnose and detect chronic medical conditions. And despite the overwhelming number of benefits to an eye exam, many people don't understand the benefit of this. In fact, only about 1% of people know the benefits of getting an eye exam. So there's still a big need to bring awareness to this and to help people understand the importance of making their eyes a priority, just like seeing their primary care doctor or their dentist for regular checkups.
Right. And I'm curious, what else can you share with our viewers that perhaps they may not realize?
Yeah. So I think one of the most interesting things is that a comprehensive eye exam can detect over 270 different medical conditions, including diabetes, heart disease, autoimmune diseases, as well as cancers. And in fact, an eye exam is one of the only ways to visualize the blood vessels in the back of the eye without an X-ray or a CT scan or invasive surgery.
Yes, it truly is amazing what we can accomplish through an eye exam. I'm curious, you mentioned the need to elevate the awareness of the importance of these eye exams. So what is Johnson & Johnson Vision doing to address this?
Yeah, thank you. So we believe that our products are best served through a very strong patient-doctor relationship. And we see the life-changing role that eye exams can play, and we want the world to see it as well. And that includes letting the world know to prioritize your eyes. Prioritize Your Eyes is our worldwide effort to raise awareness about the connection of eye health and overall health. And our mission is to encourage everybody to take the single most important step to protect their eyes, which is getting a comprehensive eye exam. And to help highlight the impact that an eye exam can have, we have captured some patient stories. So take a look at one of our videos.
We believe vision is so much more than sight. Vision is seeing beyond the obvious, seeing the person behind the patient and the life they live.
Mr. Lopez came into the office wanting a second opinion regarding his long-standing vision issues. The moment I walked in and made eye contact with him, I realized that this was going to be a very different exam. He had uncontrolled diabetes, which resulted in a severe case of diabetic retinopathy and ultimately required 3 retinal surgeries in one of his eyes. And unfortunately, after several attempts, he was told that the chances of him being able to drive again were slim to none. Losing his independence and ability to provide for his family was his biggest concern. He had given up hope, and so I was just the last one in line to see him. After his exam, I prescribed him a new regimen and fit him in custom eyewear. When I saw him for the very first time with his new glasses, he started smiling immediately. He was completely shocked. He couldn't believe it. He looked at me a couple of times saying, is this really happening? And that's when I realized that the impact of this exam was more than just achieving 20/20 vision. He now has his independence. He's able to drive to work and support his family. He's as happy as he can be. He wanted to be able to provide just a model to other Hispanics that think that there's no options at the end of the road.
What the world doesn't always see is the life-changing, sometimes life-saving role an eye exam plays in enhancing our vision, eye health, and overall well-being. At Johnson & Johnson Vision, we're encouraging everyone to prioritize their eyes and schedule an eye exam today.
Wow, that was so powerful. How can someone get connected with an eye care provider? Let's get things started.
Yeah, there are many ways, including a simple internet search or asking your friends and family who they go to. Or you can go to AccuView.com and use our doctor locator. Just type in your zip code and it'll bring up some of the eye care professionals near you.
Oh, thank you so much for your time today. And thanks for all you are doing for the vision community and for all of us to encourage us to go out and get those eye exams. Thank you so much.
And we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors who've been helping us out. Johnson & Johnson, the makers of AccuView contact lenses, MacuHealth, Pacific Cataract and Laser Institute, the Oregon Optometric Physicians Association. And so you can visit OregonOptometry.org for more information.